All right, I'll give it just another minute for people to jump on, and then we'll get this party started. I'm Kimberlee Mulkay, for those of you who don't know me. And then Tiffany Rice, she's a member of our team. She's on the call too. And we're gonna be the ones talking to you guys tonight. So, all right, let's get started. All right, screen share. And Tiffany, it's big.
Yes, it looks good.
Okay. All right. All right. So the goal for tonight is basically to give you all the info that you need and answer any questions you might have, and we'll do that at the end. And just figure out if this is a good fit for you. You know, I just figured that I'd kick it off by introducing myself. I know I just mentioned my name, but I'm the founder of Physics Nation, and this is my full-time gig now. I was in medical sales before this, and I found my passion through fitness, and I've made it my business, and it's pretty cool to be able to say that I've done that. So I'm going to share a little bit of my story with you. Tiffany's going to share a little bit of hers with you as well, and just tell you, you know, some common objections and how to get started and all that good stuff. So, you know, I wanted to use this picture because it really does symbolize so much of, you know, what this community is all about. It's about friendships, and, you know, that's something that it's really, really done for me. You know, of course we talk business, but we hang out, you know, virtually if we don't live close by, but we have local get-togethers, and we really try to get together, you know, once a month. And then, you know, Tiffany and I met, you know, through Instagram, and we've become such close friends, and it's such a cool thing to be able to connect with somebody that, you know, you would have never found otherwise, and, you know, that doesn't live close to you. So that's something that's really, this opportunity has brought to me, and I'm really thankful for. And Tiffany and I run two different teams, but we come together and make us better, stronger as a whole. So that's just a little bit about that, and more about us. So as you can see, there's me and my husband. We've been married for almost 7 years now. It'll be 7 years on the 20th of February. But we've been together for like 14 years. He's amazing. He's my best friend. Of course, we've been through some tough times if you don't know my story. And then there's my dog, Camden. We don't have any kids yet. And he's my pride and joy, so you probably know him as well. I actually got started with Beachbody as a discount coach. I just purely wanted the discounts on my Shakeology and the products because I love the workout so much. I was super skeptical of the business part, but I was really a fan of Shakeology because it saved me from my life-altering digestive problems and my hypothyroidism. But I was also in a really, really bad place, you guys. I was physically, mentally exhausted. My marriage was on the rocks at the time, and I had been suffering from major anxiety and depression. I had a huge unhealthy relationship with food. Like I mentioned, I had digestive issues. I hated the job that I was in, and we were crazy up to our eyeballs in debt with no end in sight, which also put a huge strain on our marriage as well. So basically, you can, you know, just from hearing that little bit, you can see that everything was basically bad in my life. Not so much was going right. And my friend introduced the actual opportunity to me. And like I said, I was super skeptical of this, but I had watched her have success. And through her success, I became more open-minded and looked at it in a different way. And I kind of looked at it like, why not me? Since I was such in a bad place. So I started to do it, once I started to be more open to the business part, I started to do it mainly for the accountability, um, but also as an outlet to have something positive in my life that was just for me. I figured if I can enter into this positive, supportive world, I'd be able to better myself both physically and mentally, get my workouts in, it would help my nutrition, and it would allow me to keep myself on track. And as I pushed not only myself, but others as well to reach their goals. And I just started sharing my story and what I was doing naturally. And the more I did that, the more and more people wanted to join me because they saw those positive changes that I was making. And then at that point, I really started to treat it like a business because that vision was created, and I basically knew that it was the real deal. And I felt like I had purpose. Like I said, I had a full-time job, so this was something that I was able to do on my own time. I was able to do it when I wanted. And then, through the last couple years, my husband and I have been able to book great vacations. We've been able to completely pay down our debts, and we are debt free at this point, which is unbelievable. And I really owe it all to Beachbody and the opportunity that it's given me. I've been able to do so many things that I never even dreamed of before, and it's just such an awesome feeling. So if you join our team, you'll definitely learn more about me. But I hope that this gives you just a little bit of an idea of what you can do, and it shows you that you can literally start from anywhere. And then I'll turn it over to Tiffany and let her tell you a little bit about her story.
Hey guys, I'm Tiffany Rice, and I've been married for 10 years, and we have an almost 2-year-old daughter and 3 dogs. Just a little bit about my background with working out and everything. I never played sports or anything as a kid, but when I started college, I started working out and just kind of slowly learned a lot about nutrition and fitness. I got in really good shape, and then I had my daughter, and I was a paranoid first time pregnant mom, and so I didn't really work out um, the whole time I was pregnant. So when I had her, I kind of started from ground zero. And then, of course, with a new baby, I didn't really have time to get to the gym, and I was depressed because, I didn't have the body I used to, never had time to work out. And so I decided to, get on Instagram and get inspired by some of the people on there. And I met Kim on Instagram, like she said, and pretty immediately after meeting her, decided that I wanted to be a coach with her. Best decision ever. When I joined, I did the 21-day fix, and I had great results. I've just loved every workout I've done since then. I'm doing hammer and chisel right now. I started drinking Shakeology right away, and it has given me so much more energy and made me feel so much better with some issues I had with my body. And so I've just really fallen in love with the products, and so it's easy for me to talk about what they've done for me. Financially, it's also changed my life. I'm a teacher. My husband's a banker. We have a great life, but we live paycheck to paycheck. And so when I started this, I thought, maybe I can make enough money for us to have another baby, to put it in daycare. And now that I've been in it a few months, I see how huge it can be. It might not just be daycare money for this baby, it might be that I can stay home with this baby. So the potential is huge, and there's just so much you can do, and it's just really blessed my life. I've met some of my best friends through this business, and it's just a dream come true to literally make money by changing people's lives for the better. All right, so a little bit about our teams. Physics Nation is Kim's team, and my team is Team Fearless. We are all about the team culture, the friendships, the positive energy and accountability we can give each other. We thrive off the team culture. We really make this a community that you can come to and just be yourself, push positive energy and empowerment to feel better as women, to feel better about yourself, and to empower one another, to empower you to contribute to your family or save a little money, or have you be able to take your husband out on a date instead of him taking you. Just empowerment for women to feel like to feel like they have worth and, can do things they deserve. Self-love, again, feeling good about yourself. I think that's something that a lot of women struggle with. And the more that you can love yourself and love what you're doing, the more you can love who you are. One of my favorite things about our team is just the encouragement to learn to love yourself. And like I said, the friendships, I've made so many friends, some of my best friends. The relationships and bonds I never thought I'd have. That's one of the best things that's come from coaching for me. And it's one of the things I didn't expect at all. And it just makes me feel so good to know that I'm able to have these sorts of connections with these women. They have the same hopes and dreams. They want to surround themselves with hardworking, motivated, and positive people. And then the accountability. Having a big team like this allows you to stay accountable to your own goals. Um, we're all on this journey together, all pushing to become better. And we're all at different places in our journeys, but we can all relate because we all want to be better. We hold each other accountable, check in with each other, push each other when times get tough, high five each other when things are going great. It's just a great thing to be a part of. And I talked a little bit, and Kim talked a little bit about the financial freedom. And I think a lot of times people see Beachbody coaching and it's all about health and fitness, but it is so much more. It can be, it's about being able to lead your life by design. If you want to stay home with the kids, more time with family, just some shopping money, doing what you want when you want, being able to book vacations, pay off debt. There's just so many benefits to this business that you can't even imagine. And, that's a little bit about our teams in a nutshell and what you can expect when you join us.
All right, so I'm going to talk a little bit about what's a coach and what isn't a coach. This is a question that I get asked a ton. What exactly is a coach? I'm not ready to coach someone. Those are apprehensions that I think most of us have going into something like this. And people are just a little unsure whether or not they're suited for a business like this, or if they even fit the mold of what a coach actually is. And I think that there's such a wide variety of different types of people on our teams, and that's what makes it so much fun, so powerful, and coaching so wonderful because we can take our strengths and mold them to help each other. Coaches are people who are motivated, who are driven, who have a dream, who have that desire to want to add freedom to their lives. Our teams are full of military wives, people who are still working full time, stay-at-home moms who just want to contribute. I mean, we're all busy people here. That's just the way our society is. It's extremely hard to find that extra time. But, when you do something like this and you really, start helping other people as well as yourself, you start to see the bigger picture and, the possibility. And what I love is that you don't have to be a nutritionist or a personal trainer. I know for myself, when I saw this opportunity, I had looked at other different companies and similar opportunities like this, and I felt like I had to be a professional. Like I had to know their products inside and out, or it wasn't just about using and sharing the products. Like there was so many details that I felt like I would have to almost study to even have a chance at being successful. And for me in this business, fitness was always going to be such a natural part of my life. It was always going to be a priority of mine. And even though when I started, I wasn't in a place to be really looked at as somebody that would guide somebody in fitness. I just wanted to share my story and, let other women know that it's possible to, stay accountable to your own goals as well as helping others. So I knew that this was something that was that I was going to have in my life, and so it fit. Just so you know, I'm not a fitness expert. I'm not a nutritionist, but I have helped hundreds, if not thousands, of people lose weight. I have helped tons of women build successful businesses and change their lives. So you don't have to fit into a specific mold to be on our teams. I know that Tiffany has many college graduates who are looking to start something and, take something new on after college. She also has nurses and paralegals, and she's obviously a teacher, so she has other teachers. It's really just about someone who wants to take something on and be a go-getter, and they want to share their fitness journey. Someone who's driven, who's self-motivated. But seriously, anyone can coach. You don't have to be at your goal weight. That's another big one that holds people back. People think that if they're not at their goal weight, they shouldn't be helping others. And this is just so far from accurate, because we have so many people from different walks of life here on our team who are coaching and doing very well at coaching. So you definitely don't have to be at your goal weight. And we'll talk a little bit more about fears and reasons why people think they can't be good coaches. But first, I want to just tell you a little bit more exactly what we do. So I mentioned that we share with others. We share our journey. We share basically just what we're doing, and then you can find your own passion, your own niche along the way. So, my main goal is that I really, really love helping other people with hypothyroidism, because I've been able to have such great success in reversing that for myself, and now I'm not on my medication. So those are people that I really love to connect with. But you find that along the way, and you can be a friend to help people reach their full potential. You get to be a product of the product, which is pretty cool. You hold others accountable. You host virtual challenge and focus groups, which, a lot of you, I think, that are on this call have been in groups like that with us before. And if not, we'll go over that. But, you also get to enjoy 25% off products. So a discount is always good. And then most importantly, you get to grow yourself. You get to live healthy and inspiring lives that will also do the same for others. You get to set goals again, and then be surrounded by really amazing people. And of course, you get to play on Facebook, which most of us are on Facebook anyway. So my opinion is, if you're going to be on Facebook, why not, take an hour and use it to focus and, change your life. All right, so common fears of coaching. Tiffany's going to explain this a little bit more.
Yes, I want to talk a little bit about the fears that people have, which everyone does. And I just want to say that if you have any of these, then you are not alone. Every time I have a coach that comes to me and wants to get started, they usually have one of these fears. No one will join me. I'm afraid of what others will think of me. I don't have sales experience. I don't have any Facebook friends. I'm scared to post on Facebook, or I don't want to put myself out there like that. I won't have enough support or training. I don't have time. It's a very common one. I think you kind of overestimate the time it takes to do this. Um, Other people say I'm not at my goal weight, or I'm not in good enough shape, or I'm not a fitness or nutrition professional. And I really want to touch on the sales experience one, because I think it's really important to know that part of what we do as coaches is share our journeys, and sharing what you're doing to better your lifestyle is not selling. Sharing sells itself. When maybe standing in the aisle at the grocery store, you see someone standing there and you walk up to them and strike up a quick conversation about maybe something they're looking at. You might tell them you like the ingredients, you like the price, your kids like to eat it. You're technically selling to that person, but you don't look at it that way, right? You're just recommending something that you also like. So you're not trying to sell it on them because it would benefit you in any way. You're not trying to sell them something they don't need. And that's just kind of how coaching is. But with coaching, it does benefit you. And you just tell people what you're doing that's working for you, and it also works for them. So it just kind of benefits both of you. And when I first started, I saw results right away, and I wanted to tell people because I was excited. Oh my gosh, this Shakeology stuff helped me get off some of my medication. I have more energy. My digestive problems are gone. For the first time in my life, I'm sleeping through the night. I lost 5 pounds. My sweet tooth cravings were so much better. I didn't really have any intention of making money or selling anything. I was just excited. And that's really what it's all about. You don't need sales experience at all. We're going to help you and teach you and help you prepare your story. And in turn, you will be successful building your business and you will make sales that way. And so rest assured, you do not need sales experience. We will help you. Facebook friends, I think we all started out with minimal friends on Facebook. And if we did, they were just like our high school friends. We weren't really using Facebook. But we've been able to build our Facebook, and that's what we do. When you become a coach, we give you the support and the training you need to become successful. Obviously, you have to be the one to plug those things in and use those tools, but we're giving you everything you will need, and you'll be locked and loaded with the tools and training from us. We spent a lot of time developing these things for you guys. And if you're scared of Facebook, it's okay. That's normal. I can tell you that people are going to go on this journey with you and cheer you on. And when you're succeeding, um, they're not going to be annoyed with what you're posting because they will always be in your corner, the people that follow you. There's always going to be haters and naysayers, of course. That's just reality. But we're going to help you look past it. And 1 in 100 are probably going to feel that way. I promise you, above the negativity that you might get from some people, you're going to be so thrilled with what this business can do for you and how Facebook is such an incredible platform to helping you build this business faster, so much bigger. If we didn't have Facebook or social media, we'd have to do a lot more face-to-face, knocking on doors. And I'm not going to lie, that would freak me out a little bit. So I think social media is a great tool. And we just have to take advantage of it and not worry about what you might say, what you might have to say to a person face to face. It's a lot easier on social media, and we will give you the tools to do that. And again, these are common fears that come along with coaching. But if we missed one and, a fear that you have isn't on our list, tell us after the call. Get with, whoever invited you here or one of us, and we would love to talk that over with you and help you overcome that, or, figure out why that probably isn't an accurate, view of how it really is.
Okay, so more on social media. This picture is a screenshot from my personal like page. I don't know if you follow me there, but this is my like page, and I really need to change this picture out every time I see it. It drives me crazy because it shows down here at the bottom that I have 8 likes this week, which that has gone way up the last month or so. I'm getting about 50 to 60 likes per week. So, it's something that really does grow. And when I first started, just to kind of go over a little bit more of what maybe Tiffany kind of already explained, I was really not a fan of Facebook. I wasn't active at all. I kind of just watched what other people were doing. I didn't share anything, and I didn't want people to know about my life because I was pretty private. A lot of my friends were my high school friends, and a few friends from college, and family members, and that was really about it. And when I first became a coach, I actually only had a few hundred friends. You know, and like I said, they pretty much consisted of, you know, high school friends, people I worked with at the time, a couple college friends, and my family. So that's not a really huge place to grow a business. And now I have over 2,500 friends on my personal Facebook page. But, you know, my like page, and, you know, this is called a fan page, is primarily where I run my business. And I have over 7,500 followers there. It's close to 76 now, I think. And people join my like page because they've seen something that has motivated them, that's helped them, that's inspired them, etc. You know, people want to see things from me. It's a public forum, and, you know, people can look at, people can engage with me. They can, again, be inspired by me. They're a part of my community, and they're a part of my journey. And that is my goal as a coach. You know, just to go back to that number of gaining, you know, however many likes a week, it really at this point is growing rapidly. I feel comfortable posting on this page because I feel connected to my customers, and they're my friends. And I'm connecting and helping people that aren't my customers as well. You know, Tiffany and I are putting together some really awesome trainings that will help you grow your like page. And it's where you can actually run your business from this page. It's something that when you join our team that we'll be able to help you with. I'm actually doing this Facebook Academy right now, and it's really awesome. And so I'm really excited to implement that into the trainings that we'll develop. And we're going to show you how to do it, how to connect it to your personal page, so that people from your personal page who are interested in learning more about health and fitness and maybe what you're doing will be able to connect with you here as well. And how to figure out what to post, all that good stuff. And if you're still having fears about social media and sharing and maybe opening up, I want you to know that I understand, because I'm pretty much an introvert, and I feel like this platform has been able to really help myself grow and open up so that I can really connect with other people. So if you are feeling like that, I really truly do connect with you on that level, and you know, we'll ease you into working from social media where you feel comfortable doing so. And it's what you're comfortable doing, by the way, and helping you get over those fears, because I think that this is just one for a lot of people, but if done right, I think it can be done very classy. It can be very inspiring and motivating, and it doesn't have to be salesy at all. So, like I said, when it's done right, it'll really alleviate those fears for you guys. And another thing too is, a cool thing about a like page is that the people there following you have a choice to be there. They're not just your friends. They've liked your page because they like what they see. They feel like they're getting daily motivation from you. They don't have to follow you if they don't want to. And if they don't like the things that you're posting, they can simply unlike your page. It's one of those things where it's totally their choice whether or not they want to see that content. And I think it really helps people's fears knowing that everyone on that page or has liked your page has chosen to be there, and they're supporting you. All right, and so the products, this is the good stuff here. So, you know, as you can see, I put some of our most popular products up here on the slide, because I want to go over just a little bit, you know, of these. I'll get into more than others, but one thing that's really great about Beachbody is if you've never used our products, we honestly have something for everybody. I don't feel like we're one of those companies that just has one token program or one token product that we suggest to everyone, because everyone's different, right? I mean, we can't all use the same things, nor do we probably want to. You know, I'm sure you've heard about Shakeology. It's basically the #1 best nutritional shake on the shelf, in my opinion. Obviously, I'm biased, but I researched the crap out of it before I bought it and before I became a coach, because I was really, really concerned that it was just like every other shake out there, and I didn't want to be one of those shake people. But I can absolutely tell you that it's not. It's not a protein drink. It's not a weight loss shake. It's truly a nutritional drink that's going to provide you steady energy throughout the day. It's going to give you pro and prebiotics. It's going to give you vitamins and minerals and digestive enzymes. It's really incredible, and it's been a true savior in my life. Like I said, I had horrible digestive issues, and I was taking other supplements from another company, and they ruined me. So this was really a huge blessing to be able to find something like that has worked for me for so long. I'm going on 4 years now. It's an all natural, drink, and it has no junk in it, no artificial ingredients, no fillers, no artificial sweeteners. It's just really amazing that you can replace a meal or a snack with it. It's your choice. And it is, again, the core of our business, and it really helps people make changes in their nutrition because it helps combat cravings, helps replace some calories throughout the day to give you a little bit of a boost. And it's just really incredible, and I can't say enough about it. But our fitness programs is where, like, the other piece of the puzzle and where the magic happens, because nutrition and fitness go hand in hand. And even though I personally think that fitness comes first, our programs are extremely amazing, and they have completely changed my life. Like I said, we have something to offer for everybody. We have high intensity, low impact. We have a great program called PIO that has absolutely no jumping or no impact. And it's really great for people with injuries as well. Or somebody that does really intense workouts and needs to add a little bit more of, just flexibility in their life because they're super tight. We have weightlifting programs like P90X and Body Beast. The list goes on, and I really can sit here and can't talk about just one program because we have so many. But we do have full cardio programs like Insanity and Insanity Max 30. I love Max 30. It's one of my favorite programs. But they still build strength. And then our newest program, Hammer and Chisel, combines both weightlifting and strength cardio. We literally have something for everyone. I can't reiterate that enough. It's pretty awesome. The catalog is huge, and it's something that makes me confident when I'm talking to people and helping them figure out what's best for them. And I know that every time I'm going to be able to find something that fits their needs and their goals. And I'll just touch on something real quick as well, is that we all do lead those busy lives. And another cool thing that Beachbody has really made great improvements over the last probably 6 months is their Beachbody On Demand. And each time that you get a fitness program, it's automatically saved to your Beachbody On Demand account, where you can literally access it anywhere. So if you're traveling, you don't have to lug around your DVDs. You can literally stream it from your phone, your iPad, your computer, anywhere where there's Wi-Fi. And it makes it even more convenient to stay on track and get your workouts in. So that's a little side note. But one of our biggest programs that we have is the 21-Day Fix and the 21-Day Fix Extreme, which we'll touch on a little bit more at the end. But this was such a huge game changer for me, and it's incredible. I love it because it teaches people how to eat, and it's been the game changer in my nutrition. I still use it to this day. And I think people are finally realizing that eating doesn't have to be stressful. It doesn't have to be about counting calories or, counting your, macros and all that stuff. It's literally so much easier than that. And as long as you have balanced nutrition and good portion control while being mindful what you're doing each week, and just planning ahead, you don't have to have those cheats and slip-ups all the time. It's just great because a program like this for someone who might be just getting started, maybe they need that kickstart. Maybe they just need that guidance. They need some refocusing because they've always been off the wagon from time to time. Just to reassure you, we really do have the best programs out there, the best products, and a company that's always improving and developing things. Like I said, with Beachbody Demand, I mean, there's always something new coming out, and it's just so awesome. I think it makes it much more fun to be a coach because you have such great things to offer people and to give people that you're not feeling like you're stuffing something down someone's throats that may not even work or might not be suitable for what they need and for what their goals are. Okay, so I'm gonna touch a tiny bit on money. You know, I put this caption is jump and you'll grow wings on the way down. And that's just a saying that I remind myself all the time is, you know, when you start something, it's not always quick success, but when you jump, you'll fly as you really start to just grow yourself and, you know, make improvements to your life, and the money follows. So, you know, this is something that makes people nervous. It makes their palms get all sweaty, and it's not really something I like doing, but I do it because I know it needs to be done. This business has changed my life financially, and I never thought I'd be able to make an income that's rapidly growing the way it is. So I kind of show you what it looks like here with the progression that I've taken in just 1 year's time. Let's see. You know, and just a side note is that I have failed at a lot of things in my life. I had a baking business that I started right out of college, and I folded 2 years in. I had an entry-level medical sales job, which many of you know that I absolutely hated, and I eventually got laid off. So my plan A quickly became my plan B quickly became my plan A. So, you know, I've kind of had a not so hot track record, and to be able to dive in and work hard and be passionate about something that has rewarded me in this way, I can't even tell you what that means, not only for me, but for my family. You know, this is shown to motivate you, to get you excited, to show you that the potential in this business is truly limitless. And let me tell you that this did not come from sitting back with my feet up eating bonbons all day. You're gonna have to, you know, work hard for this business to truly work. But like I said, you know, it's not a quick rich thing, but if you treat it like a business and you're willing to work hard and you want to bust your butt for a couple years so that you can live the life that you've always wanted for the rest of your life, then this is the opportunity to do that. And like I said, we're going to give you the tools to be able to do that. You know, we talk to you about money and show you this to allow you to see the potential and give you something really to look forward to from an income perspective. And this graph right here is on the low end. You can literally make $10, $20, $30, $40,000 a month if you want to in this business. It's entirely up to you. It's just kind of mind-boggling, and it's so much fun. So I know that even since December of last year, my income has jumped up. So, you know, once you're kind of on the rise, as long as you keep moving forward, you're going to see that income progression pretty quickly once you build that foundation. And I mean, you know, other coaches on our team are paying off student loans. They're quitting their jobs. They're paying for their mortgages. They're paying for car payments. They're able to say, hey, to their husband, I'm going to pay the mortgage this month. You don't have to worry about it. You know, I've got it. It's just cool stuff. So another thing is that you make 25% commission on anything that you sell as a coach, and you also get 25% discounts on everything, like I mentioned a little bit earlier. But beyond these commissions on the retail side, you make team cycle bonuses, which are basically different bonuses you get for reaching a higher level in the business. And it's very complex, and it's nothing that I'm going to confuse you with or overwhelm you with tonight. But know that the potential is there and know that you can make great money. Don't be overwhelmed by this either. That's not my intention here either, but I have coaches that make an extra $500 a month, and heck, anyone can use an extra $500 a month. That's a game changer for anybody. I don't care how well off you are. Anyone can use that extra $500 a month. So it doesn't have to be $2,000 or $6,000 a month, or even $2,000 a week. It's just, this is here and shown to you to just give you the opportunity to see that kind of potential that you can look forward to. All right, Tiffany, I think you're.
Yes, I'll take this one. So, who are we looking for? We talked about this a little earlier in the call, but our team is really filled with a variety of women. We're looking for self-starters, dreamers, those who are goal-oriented, team players, someone who's teachable, fun, and passionate, and to see the potential in this amazing opportunity. Someone who wants to stay accountable to their own fitness. Every day I feel more grateful for this opportunity. I wake up excited. I get to tell my family. I get paid to work out. I get to be at home and am just more and more grateful. Really, just women that want to kick butt and are excited about the opportunity, want to embrace it. And that's really what we're looking for. You join a family when you join our team, and there are so many rewarding aspects to coaching. But being surrounded by a community of positive women who just really want to see you succeed, and a community, if that's what you're looking for, then we're what you're looking for. We're in your corner, we're cheering for you, and there are so many women that bring other people down. And but we're the opposite of that, and it's so refreshing to be a part of something like that. So now you may be wondering how you can get started. There are a couple of ways, and if you're excited about what you've heard, then we want to go ahead and give you a quick explanation of how you can get started. One way is the challenge pack, which most people do. And what it does is it gets you started with a program and a bag of Shakeology. And then you can start right away with getting your own results, using the product, being a product of the product. So you can start sharing your experiences and what the products are doing for you. Because, like I touched on earlier, your story and your results and your experiences are what are going to help you grow your business. If you sign up with a challenge pack as a new coach, the $40 coaching fee is waived. It's free, you never pay it again. If you choose not to get a challenge pack, you just pay the $40 fee. And there's nothing wrong with that option. But again, I just want to encourage you to sign up with a challenge pack because it's really the best route to go. Because you really need to invest in yourself and your business from the beginning, because it's really just the way the whole business kind of works. And it's such a small investment compared to what you get back. I think we're so blessed to be able to get our coaches started out at such a reasonable price compared to other businesses, and you don't have to stress about buying their products and stocking up on starter kits. You don't mess around with any of that. You don't have inventory. You get a program, it's for yourself, you get to use it. And if at the end of the day, the only thing you get out of it is a rockin' body, how can you say no to that? I mean, there's really not a lot to lose. And so the best place to start, in my opinion, would be with like the 21-day fix challenge pack. And I say that again because it's shorter and it gets you started with our programs and gets you awesome quick results so you can share those. In my opinion, it's our best program. It really focuses on nutrition, and that's going to provide the best results. It's great for, a huge variety of people. It's also really dynamic. It has weight training. It mixes in cardio, upper body, lower body, some Pilates, yoga. There's a lot of variety. It keeps you interested. You won't get bored. So that's why I think it's the best place to start. But, talk to your coach or the person who invited you to this call and just figure out what the best program is for you and your goals.
All right. So now I'm a coach. You signed up, and now what? Um, if you decide to join our team, we want to make it clear to you that we're here to see you succeed in all aspects of coaching. We've got a team website that's in the works. We'll provide you with more tools than you need to really succeed and help your coaches to succeed as well. So we're going to take a little bit of the work out for you, just something that you can duplicate and walk in our footsteps that we've already done. And once you get started and signed up, you get your challenge pack. So you have your workout and your Shakeology, and then you'll join something we call a challenge group. And it's basically an exclusive private group that we host to really focus on our goals. And you can have, you have a workout program, you have your shake, but what we really need, especially as women, is accountability, motivation, and that community to succeed. Someone that's in your corner and cheering you on while giving you that full support. You'll also learn what a group like this is all about and see firsthand, so you can run one on your own. And we help each other with nutrition, recipes, meal planning, different options as far as the meal plan goes, like so many different things that are useful to help with your success. You also will have a success partner, possibly in our group, but more importantly, in your business. It's someone that you can collaborate with and that's on our team, of course, that will help you brainstorm ideas, hold you accountable to your goals, that sort of thing, so you can keep moving forward. And then we'll also help you draft your, I like to call it coming out of the closet Facebook post, to let people know that you're a coach without, making super salesy or intimidating in any way. And we'll help you set up your like page so that people can start finding you there and getting motivated by you, on that page as well. We know this is something that is scary for new coaches, and we're going to help you do all of that. We've all been in your shoes, and we know that something like this is a little bit intimidating and scary, but I promise that you're going to have what you need to succeed. You'll also get a new coach planner as far as what you need to be doing for that first month. And you'll also go into our basic team training in addition to what already is at your fingertips. And then that's called our Girl Boss training. It's similar to what we do in our challenge groups, but it's specific to what you need to be doing to truly shine in your business. In the first 2 weeks, to get started right where you feel comfortable and taking full advantage of this opportunity. And then right here at the bottom, I put this tips for working your biz. And that's just something that we've come up with, kind of like a daily and monthly checklist. So in addition to the training, you'll kind of have that guide to go off of and what you should be doing. It's very helpful for people who are busy. And then team swag. So this is the fun part. I want to go back to the other slide real quick because I forgot to mention something. Okay, so I put the picture on the top here, and it's our team page. So obviously you'll be part of our team page, which is, again, a little bit similar as to what we do in our challenge groups. They're private. No one can tell that you're in there except for us. And it's a place just to feel a part of the family, to help each other, to answer questions that we might have, to just be a part of the team culture. And it just makes it more fun. And then we do team calls twice a month on topics that will help you. But it also gives you doses of motivation, We're here to help you with your fitness, with your business, and really your personal growth as well, because that is what coaching is all about, your personal growth and going out there and helping others. And we have one-on-one calls with our coaches as well. So just rest assured that you're 100% loved, supported, and trained when you join our teams. All right, so now I'm going to conclude the call with our team swag. You know, we wanted to give you a really exciting incentive. We have really awesome team websites where you can order team swag, and it's not just tank tops. There's other things as well. And you just order directly from the site, and it has our team logos on them. But if you sign up by tomorrow night at 8 p.m., you will receive a free team tank top from us. We'll ship it directly to your house. You'll get to pick your color, and we really do this to get you something where you immediately feel a part of the team and a part of our community, because we're family. And then we're also giving away sample packs of Shakeology, which also includes the new cafe latte flavor, which if you haven't heard or tried it, it's absolutely amazing, especially if you're a coffee lover. Holy cow, it's awesome. So everyone that signs up as a coach, we're going to give you the tank top, and then those people are going to go into a drawing, and we'll pick 2 winners for the Shakeology packets that we're going to give away, and we'll ship these again directly to your house. And it's a really huge benefit to have anything extra when you're starting out, so that you can personally try different things, or you can use it for the samples for other people to try out, to give to your family to see if they like it. It's just a great way to get yourself started. So again, sign up by tomorrow at 8 p.m. and let's get this ball rolling for you guys. You know, what you're going to do is you're going to reach out to the coach that invited you to this event, or gave you the link, or, you know, whatever. And then if you didn't have someone personally invite you, and you found it on a Facebook page or in a group or something that you're already a part of, reach out to that person that's your friend in one of those groups, or who gave you that link, or your friends on Facebook, and then just to let them know that you're interested in getting started. And you know, be sure to ask any other questions or concerns that we won't answer here if you have any, because we want to get those out of the way now. It's better to face those before you get signed up, so that we can really, truly start rocking and rolling with your business as soon as you want to get started. And if you have any final questions, you can also, you know, just direct message whoever you know, added you to this call, or like I said, gave you the link, and we'll be sure to answer those for you. But thank you so much for taking the time to join us and hang out with us and check this opportunity out. I'm really excited to meet all of our new coaches and to take advantage of this amazing opportunity. If you guys, I'll stop this screen share. And then if you have any questions, there's actually an option to ask those on the side. So I'll give you just a second to pop any questions into the box, and we'll answer those for you. All right, I don't see anyone typing or anything. So you guys have a good night, and I look forward to meeting all of you. Have a good one. Bye.